Welcome everybody to our countdown of the top 10 must-visit places in Europe. Packing for a trip to Europe can be daunting. After all, this continent is overflowing with bucket list destinations. From historic landmarks to breathtaking natural wonders, Europe has it all. Narrowing down the options can feel impossible. But no worries. We're here to help you navigate the continent like a pro with our list of the top 10 destinations that should be on every traveler's bucket list. So grab your travel journal, lace up those walking shoes, and let's get started. First up, we have the City of Lights, Paris. No trip to Europe is complete without strolling along the Seine, baguette in hand, gazing up at the iconic Eiffel Tower. Be sure to set aside a few hours, or better yet, a full day, to wander the halls of the magnificent Louvre Museum. And when you're ready for a break, duck into a charming cafe and sip a café au lait while watching the world go by. Paris is a feast for the senses, where every cobblestone street and cozy cafe whispers tales of romance, art, and history. And speaking of history, did you know that the Eiffel Tower was actually meant to be a temporary structure? It was built for the 1889 World's Fair and was supposed to be torn down after 20 years. Thank goodness Parisians fell in love with it. And while you're admiring the Eiffel Tower, don't forget to take a peek at the beautiful Alexander III Bridge nearby. A symbol of the Franco-Russian alliance, it's adorned with ornate lamps and gilded statues, a true testament to Parisian grandeur. Next, we travel to Rome, a city steeped in history and bursting with ancient wonders. Imagine standing in the Colosseum where gladiators once battled, feeling the echoes of the past wash over you. And just a stone's throw away, you'll find Vatican City, the heart of the Catholic Church and home to the awe-inspiring St. Peter's Basilica. Be sure to toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain. Legend has it that doing so guarantees your return to this captivating city. When it's time to take a break from the historical sightseeing, tuck into a trattoria in the Trastevere neighborhood. This charming area comes alive at night with locals and tourists alike, enjoying delicious pasta dishes and lively conversation. And if you're looking for the perfect souvenir, stop by one of the many leather goods shops in the area. Rome is a city that has it all: history, art, culture, and of course incredible food. Get ready to be amazed by Barcelona, Spain, a city that oozes creativity and architectural genius. Antoni Gaudí's whimsical creations are a feast for the eyes. From the Sagrada Familia, a basilica that's been under construction for over a century, to the whimsical Park Güell, where mosaic-covered benches snake through colourful gardens. And don't miss a stroll down Las Ramblas, a vibrant pedestrian street filled with street performers, flower stalls and cafes. One of the best ways to experience Barcelona is to simply wander and get lost in its charming neighbourhoods. Explore the Gothic quarter with its narrow medieval streets and hidden courtyards. Soak up the sun on Barceloneta beach, enjoying the fresh sea air and the lively atmosphere. And be sure to indulge in some tapas. These small plates of deliciousness are perfect for sharing with friends and family. Next, we hop on a train and head north to Amsterdam, a city that feels like something out of a fairy tale. Picture yourself gliding along picturesque canals, lined with charming houses and colourful houseboats. For a glimpse into World War II history, visit the Anne Frank House, a poignant reminder of the past. And for a taste of Amsterdam's vibrant culture, explore the Jordaan district with its trendy boutiques, art galleries and cozy cafes. Don't forget to try some Dutch specialties while you're here. Indulge in some poffertjes. These fluffy mini pancakes are best enjoyed with a generous dusting of powdered sugar. And for a savoury treat, try some bitterballen. These deep-fried meatballs are a popular snack and are best enjoyed with a cold Dutch beer. Amsterdam is a city that embraces its history while looking towards the future. A truly fascinating and welcoming destination. Prepare to be captivated by the breathtaking beauty of Santorini, Greece. Imagine yourself perched on a cliffside, gazing out at the Aegean Sea as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. Wander through the whitewashed villages with their blue-domed churches and charming shops. And for a truly unforgettable experience, take a dip in the Aegean Sea, surrounded by the volcanic beauty of this stunning island. Santorini is a popular destination for a reason. Its beauty is simply unmatched. But don't let the crowds deter you. There are plenty of hidden gems to be discovered. Hike to the top of the caldera for breathtaking views, explore the ancient ruins of Akrotiri, or simply relax on one of the island's many beaches. And of course, no trip to Santorini is complete without sampling the local cuisine. Indulge in fresh seafood, savor the flavors of traditional Greek salad, and enjoy a glass of local wine while basking in the beauty of this magical island. Next, we cross the English Channel to London, a city that seamlessly blends history and modernity. No trip to London is complete without a visit to iconic landmarks like the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, and the Houses of Parliament. Dive into the city's rich history at the British Museum, home to artifacts from around the globe, and for a taste of London's vibrant arts scene, catch a show in the West End Theatre District. But London is much more than just its famous landmarks. Take a stroll through Hyde Park, one of the city's many green spaces, or explore the trendy neighbourhoods of Shoreditch and Camden Town. And of course, no trip to London is complete without indulging in some traditional English fare. Enjoy a proper afternoon tea, savour a hearty pub meal, and don't forget to try fish and chips. A true British classic. London is a city that has something to offer everyone, from history buffs to art enthusiasts to foodies. Get ready to be enchanted by Prague, a city that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Stroll across the Charles Bridge, lined with statues of saints, and admire the Gothic spires of Prague Castle, one of the largest ancient castles in the world. Lose yourself in the charming streets of Old Town Square, where you'll find colourful buildings, astronomical clocks, and lively street performers. Prague is a city that's best explored on foot, so be sure to wear comfortable shoes. Wander through the Jewish quarter with its synagogues and historic cemeteries. Explore the quirky shops and cafes of the Mala Strana district. And when you're ready for a break, duck into one of Prague's many beer gardens for a refreshing Pilsner Urkel. After all, the Czech Republic is known for its delicious beer. Next, we head to Vienna, Austria, a city that's synonymous with classical music and imperial grandeur. Step back in time at the Schönbrunn Palace, the former summer residence of the Habsburg emperors, and marvel at the opulence of the Hofburg Palace, the winter residence of the Habsburgs. And for a truly unforgettable experience, attend a concert at the Vienna State Opera, one of the most famous opera houses in the world. But Vienna is much more than just its palaces and opera houses. Take a stroll through the Prater, Vienna's version of Central Park, and enjoy a ride on the iconic Wiener Riesenrad Ferris wheel. Explore the trendy Museums Quartier, home to a variety of museums, cafes, and shops. And of course, no trip to Vienna is complete without indulging in some Viennese coffee and Sachertorte, a decadent chocolate cake that's sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. Prepare to be wowed by Dubrovnik, Croatia, a city that's often called the Pearl of the Adriatic. Walk along the ancient city walls, built between the 13th and 16th centuries, and enjoy breathtaking views of the Adriatic Sea. Explore the marble streets of the Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and visit the Franciscan Monastery, home to a beautiful 14th century cloister. And if you're a fan of the hit TV show Game of Thrones, you're in for a treat. Dubrovnik served as a filming location for King's Landing. Take a guided tour to see some of the iconic filming spots, or simply wander the city and imagine yourself stepping into the world of Westeros. Dubrovnik is a city that has it all: history, beauty, and a touch of Hollywood magic. Finally, we head to Edinburgh, Scotland, a city that's as charming as it is historic. Dominating the city skyline is Edinburgh Castle, perched atop an extinct volcano. Wander down the Royal Mile, the historic heart of the city, and explore the shops, pubs, and historic buildings that line this famous street. And for a truly unique experience, attend the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival held every August. Edinburgh is a city that's best explored on foot, so be sure to wear comfortable shoes. Hike up Arthur's Seat for breathtaking views of the city, explore the Royal Botanic Garden, or simply wander the charming streets and soak up the atmosphere. And of course, no trip to Edinburgh is complete without trying some traditional Scottish fare. Enjoy a hearty bowl of haggis, neeps and tatties, warm up with a dram of Scotch whisky, and don't forget to try a deep-fried Mars bar, a true Scottish delicacy. Thanks for joining us on this European adventure. We've explored some of the continent's most iconic cities, from the romantic streets of Paris to the ancient ruins of Rome. We've marveled at architectural wonders, soaked up the sun on beautiful beaches, and delved into the rich history and culture of this fascinating continent. But Europe is a continent that begs to be explored, and there are countless other destinations just waiting to be discovered. From the canals of Amsterdam to the Greek islands, Europe offers something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your next European adventure today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Which of these places is on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments below.